Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing an oral narration on the Book of Discoveries. It's on chapter 16. It's called Travelers to the East. So there's this guy named Masadi, and he was an Arab, and he was also a traveler. So he traveled anywhere really. There's also this guy named Benjamin. I guess he was from Toodaloo, something like that. I guess the Jews called him our Benjamin. I'm not really sure why. It doesn't really explain why. Let's see. So yeah, the Jews loved him. I guess they thought he was a great guy, or I don't know, something like that. Okay, so in 1160, Benjamin traveled to Constantinople, which is in Turkey, like near Turkey and stuff, I guess. So he traveled there, and what I'm looking at is there's key hints that you can these are some things that these underlined things are things that I could talk about while I'm telling you about it, so that's why I'm looking at it. Jerusalem. Well, the Jerusalem, I guess, would be taken into be given over to the Muhammadans or Saracens, till whenever, it said it, until 1099. So Jerusalem would be held captive by either one of those cities. No, it had been. It had been in one of those cities until 1099, but then it went into the Crusaders. Jerusalem became in the hands of the Crusaders. So, it doesn't say. But, so then, okay, so then there's this thing called Muhammad's Caliph, and the Caliph was it gives an example of caliphs were the head of the founder, I guess, or something of the Muhammads. The example is just the Pope is the head of the Christians, which the Pope isn't really, well, I probably shouldn't get into that, but the Pope isn't really the head of the Christians. God's the head of the Christians, but they think that the Catholics think that the Pope is their God, I guess, and they have to come to the Pope to confess sins, and then then the Pope tells God and whatever. So that's what they think. Then there was a guy named Carpini, Carpini was a Franciscan, and the Pope chose him to go to Great Khan, which was in go to the Great Khan, which was in Mongolia, I guess. And the reason why he sent him there was because the Great Khan was threatening to overrun Christianity. I'm not really sure what that was. So he left April 16th in 1245. And then Brother Benedict, who's that? Was from Poland, I guess. It doesn't really tell much about him, but all we know is that he's from Poland, and he had